The plan for today is to go and see these elephants that they put up in the Meatpacking District. There's 100 of them. They were shipped over from India. So I think it's a really cool sight. It still raises awareness for the relationship between humans and animals. So I think it's a really good cause, and Chad has been asking to see that for a while, so I do want to go down there and see that today. So you guys have seen it there, the Great Elephant Migration, a coexistence story. Keep up with the migration as the elephants travel from east to west coast on this fundraising adventure for coexistence. You can scan the QR code there. And some of the names are down there on the bottom, like that one is called the Cash. And it's got the QR code there as well. They all have like different facial expressions as well. Like, I'm glad they weren't just like a carbon copy. Like, there's one over here that, dare I say, looks a bit derpy. And there's one over here that's kind of like, this one is more happy. I love the little foliage over here, like on the bottom. A height comparison if you wanted. Just to give you guys like a scale of how big they are. You guys can see me compared there with the elephants. I love these sort of displays, art displays, because you get so much diversity of people just coming to check stuff out. It's all pretty well done. Nicely detailed. There's some medium-sized ones over here as well. And as you look down this way, like, you start to see just how many there are. I was standing across the street earlier today and I just saw like this whole line, and it just like kept going and going. And I was like, wow, there really are like 100 of them down here. It's like a little family, right? Like, you can see mom, dad, and a little baby. This one's called Sumitra right here. You guys can say hi to Sumitra. And I guess I can show you guys a little bit about the neighborhood as well. We're in the Meatpacking District, and lots of good restaurants around here. Just seeing right across from here, there's like an outdoor dining spot. There was actually some people having breakfast here when I came down here earlier. The tiny one here is called Flower Pecker. I think this one might be my favorite just because of the name. It's like the Flower Pecker home with you. I would love to. I think this might be the smallest one that we've seen. This one's called Bodhi. I mean, he's no flower pecker, but he is pretty cute as well. I'm not sure if you guys remember, but a while ago when we were coming up from Rockefeller Center, we came across this sign on a door that said, "Are you being you? Are you being true?" I told you guys I was gonna look into it, and I did. It turns out it was made by this artist here, Chantal Martin. So now they have a new piece over here, and it's this entirety of the floor. It makes up a bunch of different wiggles over here. A set of sprawling maze-like pathways painted directly onto Times Square's Broadway Plaza between 47th and 48th Streets. Designed to slow things down in one of the city's busiest places, the 160-foot-long mural features Martin's signature black and white drawings that encourage presence, play, and everyday mindfulness. I took a lot of photo and a lot of video of this, so you'll be seeing it on my social media. But I just want to take you guys on a little walk here through, and maybe you guys will be able to appreciate some of the words here. I like the shape of the chairs. I don't know how comfy they might be. We might actually try sitting on one of them briefly. It is pretty comfortable. I can prop my arms up, and it kind of forces you to like sit back and relax, and that's the whole message of the piece. But I do like the message that's down here, and this is one of the ones where I did stop to take a good photo of it when I came down here for the first time. May you walk and enjoy life, Chantal Martin 2024. And you guys know I love walking, so it felt kind of personal. Came down here after I'd been sick, and yeah, to see a message like that, it's like you just got to take your time, pace yourself, and just enjoy the walk sometimes. Welcome in, everybody. We made it to Times Square here. I'll point you guys forward and do some more people watching in a second. Very cool that we just saw that. It's still like right here, right in front of me, the Little Shop of Horrors. That's gonna make for a good photo on IG later on. Let me turn you guys around again, give you guys another good look at that flower over here from the Little Shop of Horrors at the West Side Theater. So cool that we came across this. Like I said, there's always something cool going on in Times Square, especially towards the weekends, and today is Friday in the city here. Little Shop of Horrors at the West Side Theater. They had like some sort of a man-eating plant here. Okay, got a good look at that. I don't know what the actual like design is supposed to be. Maybe there's something I think this way it kind of looks like a chair. So throughout the adventure, keep your eyes peeled for some New York City favorites: apples, croissants, hot dogs, and a gorilla. Okay, so there seems to be like some sort of adventure here for kids, so maybe I'm not gonna, I don't know. Do we want to do like this adventure for kids here? Crocodile over here, alligator, a couple of gorillas over there in the distance, baby one and the big one. That's pretty cute. And on the ground they have like more Lego pieces here. In the back they have like the Lego piece holes There's a little one over here with a camera. Yeah, that's what you look like with a camera, right? So cool. All I need is a Hawaiian shirt. They even nailed the backpack, the blue backpack that I wear. It's funny, this is meant for kids, but everyone in here is an adult. And over here it looks like maybe there's fire coming out of here. I haven't looked at the design here on the bottom, but it is pretty red, so I'm guessing that's fire. And there's a gamer kid over here. This is what a lot of you guys look like here on Twitch. Yeah, there are some pretty flowers behind me. I was trying to get like a good shot of them, but the exposure was too strong. So maybe when I get up, I'll turn around and I'll show the flowers again. But yeah, this is a really nice shot, actually. I think maybe we can take a little screenshot from this, and I don't know, maybe we'll like put it up as a photo on IG or something. But really nice background here, kind of like picturesque. So these last couple of days I've been spending them with Lindsay. If you guys don't know Lindsay, she's from Mikey's chat. You guys have seen her. If you follow my social media, you've seen her on like the IG stories before, the IG posts before, and all that. Saturday we spent some time here actually at Bryant Park with another friend, one of her friends who I got to meet and who has been you know, such a cool dude. We hung out here in Bryant Park for a little while and just chilled, and then we went over to Stout. We got a good burger there, and it was a really nice time. It was nice to catch up with her friend Eric and with her as well. Monday we went over to Dumbo for a little while and just walked around the boardwalk there, and such a beautiful sight. It was so nice to see that again. I hadn't been back there since I hung out there with Flower Girl a couple of weeks ago, so it was nice to go back and just walk around a little bit. We got some pizza later on in the evening. It was a really good time. It says Breezy Hill Orchard and Cider Mill. Looks like there's some sort of food market here. Pears, apples. Nice.
Oh, I just love free samples.
This is the first time I'm seeing a food market at Rockefeller Center, but here we go. There seems to be some sort of pies over here. Apple pie. Oh, these look like very fat. Usually the pies that I get are kind of like much flatter than that. Cherry pie. Cherry's really nice. Peach pie. Blueberry pie. Oh, I love blueberry pie. Oh, these cookies. Wow, those are some big cookies there. Sourdough soft pretzels. Hey, you guys like soft pretzels? Vermont maple syrup. Nice. There's some flowers over here. You always see flowers at these like street food markets. It was really cool to come across that. Hey, thank you. Hey, there we go. We got him waving, saying hi to us. Yeah, so right behind me, guys, is that food market. It was so cool to come across that. I didn't even know they had food markets down here in Rockefeller Center. I've never seen one before, but nice to come across so many like organic food, fresh food. Seeing some pies there, fresh fruits, even flowers there. Such a nice sight. Come down here if you want to get some fresh food. Rockefeller Center. Well, this looks kind of cool. Let me see if I can get a good photo of it. Are you being you, or are you being true? I like that. Let's get a photo of that. So on the sign there it says Summer Jam Station. Thank you everyone for being in here today. Take care everyone. See you guys hopefully soon.